My name. My name is Marche. I am a warrior in a land called Ivalice. Can you please help me destroy the crystals so I can leave?
You may call me Ritz, but you may not use my sword, spells, or magic without asking. They are dangerous. If you call, I'll explain.
Newt is my name. Feel free to call. Otherwise, I may become irritable.
The people of Ivalice are standing by to talk about Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, only on Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Called Ivalice.
Did that show on the stream? Let's see if it did. I wonder if that hotkey I wonder if that hotkey actually worked. Oh, it did work. Awesome. I'm glad that it did work. Okay, yeah, it worked. It worked. Alright. I think I'm ready to begin. So to make this stream different from my usual streams of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, what I try to do on Saturday is I try to look into the game's development, look into various developer interviews or any kind of interview relating to the game, and I try to discuss it here. And I did find some fairly interesting stuff. I didn't find a lot, but you know, I found enough. Where's... Oh, there. Refresh the chat so there shouldn't be the background opacity. Okay. Right, so... I guess I can get started now. You can start at the wiki, of course. So anyone can just read the wiki, right? And the wiki is usually telling you information about the game itself. But what I would rather want to look at is the development section and the parts of the development section, because a lot of it was about, let me check, like how they designed the game. Yeah, it's like, this paragraph here is not related to the development of the game. This is like, all it's really saying is that why the game looks so colorful and bright. That's all that paragraph amounts to. So there's not a lot here, but you can see a lot of the tabs here that I have open, that there's some interesting stuff. So I do want to read this one, just to prime this stream a little about the development process of this game. Tactics Advance is one of the initial products from the cooperation of Square and Nintendo made for Game Boy Advance console. It was developed by the team brought over from the game company Quest Corporation. Now, Quest Corporation's they were responsible for Tactics Ogre and yeah, basically the main library is Tactics Ogre and Ogre Battle, of which the producer Yasumi Matsuno was formerly an employee of, and we'll get into that later. Following its release, Tactics Advance themed merchandise was introduced. Oh, okay. I thought they meant like toys and whatever, but yeah, okay, I know what they're talking about. The game was positively, yeah. I don't think I need to know about how it was received. But yes, just briefly into Quest Corporation. They merged with Square. They were purchased by Square, and Square being formerly of Squaresoft, but the merger between Squaresoft and Enix was in 2003. Defunct. Well, around this. Wow. Okay, so around this time is when Squaresoft and Enix merged together. So 2002, Quest was purchased by Square, and the acquisition reunited some of Quest developers with their former colleagues, notably Yasumi Matsuno and Akihiko Yoshida. Isn't he a big... Oh yeah, he's an artist. What did he... Oh yeah, Bravely Default, that's right. I looked into that before. Yeah, so these big Square Enix employees were formerly of Quest Corporation, and they joined Square to make Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story, which is quite big. And for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, Quest Corporation actually merged with Squaresoft, or Square, I guess I should say, and developed Final Fantasy Tactics Advance with the former Quest staff. So Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was very much a it was like a lot of the employees were reunited together to form this game. So it's kind of charming in that way to know that Yasumi Matsuno, etc., joined up with former colleagues to make one last game together. Oh, well, technically not last game, but you know, they merged into one company together to make another game together, which is cool. Do I have music on? No, I don't. Excuse me for a second. I should have music on. So the music I have on now is from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, but you notice there's an orchestral soundtrack to it. Well, the orchestral soundtrack is actually part of the game's merchandise when this game was released. So there are two different OST CDs released in Japan. The first disc was straight from the GBA, and how that music sounded from the GBA sound chip. However, there's a disc 2. Is the music too loud? No. However, for disc 2, what they did is, I don't know if a remastering of the... I don't know if a remaster is the correct word, but essentially they played the same music with actual real instruments and not limited by the GBA sound chip. That's what you're listening to right now. They didn't remaster all of the entirety of the OST, if I've read that before correctly, but you know, enough to like give you the suggestion that they remix most of it. So yes, that's the music you're listening to now. So Quest Corporation, Yasumi Matsuno was quite a big reason as to why Quest Corporation became popular. Is the music too loud now? It's a bit loud for me. It is Saturday today, right? Yeah. Just checking to make sure it is actually Retro Saturday. So yes, mostly responsible for Tactics Ogre. The Ogre games are these are the games that made them big. I'd really like to try out Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together at some point. Same with the Knights of Lotus. Or the Knight of Lotus. I'm interested in trying those. But for now, I'm just on a Final Fantasy Tactics Advance roll. So yeah, so they're now defunct, and because they dissolved into Square Enix. They dissolved into the Square and Enix merger. This is Yasumi Matsuno to join level 5, which I'm surprised that he joined level 5. Let me read this quickly. I didn't read his career in level 5 because it wasn't relevant to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. But this is purely for my own interest. Oh, Crimson Shroud. He made that game. He developed Crimson Shroud. Huh. Wow, okay. Oh wait, that's not Matsuno. Is that? That's not Matsuno. Whatever. So he developed his own company called Algebra Factory. He founded a planning, screenplay, and production-oriented company, which are his strongest points. And if you're aware of his latest works in his career, he recently worked on Final Fantasy XIV, and specifically the Alliance Raid scenarios for Final Fantasy XIV, where they were set in the world of in the country of Ivalice, which is basically his own setting that he's responsible for. So that's why they brought him in. So yeah, that's pretty cool that he was involved. He's still involved with Square Enix stuff, with Final Fantasy stuff, I guess I should say. So Square Product Development Division 4 is Quest. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was developed by this company, but this is just another name for Quest Corporation, or the formerly known Quest Corporation. That's all. I really wanted to look this team up, and this is the best I got, really. And the information I got about them being formerly Quest Corporation is just from extrapolation. So I could be wrong. But yeah. Now, let's not go into that yet. I kind of want to wait for Oricillin to come here. Because... excuse me. Once Oricillin is here, I can show him something. I can show a massive coincidence with me streaming Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and also King of Fighters 15. It's just a massive coincidence. And I will mention it later as soon. I will mention it later even if Oricillin isn't here later. But I like to delay it as much as possible. So I just wanted to make sure of my sources here. Yeah, I don't need that. Let's look into the cutting room of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. There's not a lot of information here, it seems like. There was a demo playable. Wow, okay, there was a demo playable. Which is unfortunately missing, it seems like. Just want to go briefly over what was cut or unused. So here, no room is available. Now, in the game, you can look at previous rumors that you've already read over. But here, I guess they're suggesting that you can't reread those rumors, which would have been bad, to be honest. But yeah, I guess this is unused simply because you can reread the rumors. Apparently you can lose the snowball fight via cheats. And the game will treat the loss as an optional one, and the game will go right to the Prancing Chocobo in Cyril, the City of Beginnings. Apparently we'll just skip right to that. Didn't know that, and yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. Mission 000, I don't know what this is. Apparently this is just like a cut mission, I'm not sure. Now here's interesting. In Japan, when this was released, the game was known as part of Squaresoft, or Square, but in US and Europe, the merger has happened by that time, which is in April 2003. So they decided to change it to Square Enix for international releases. Even though I feel like in Japan they were already known as Enix, but they were just like months before. This game released in like February 2003. So I guess technically in Japan they were still known as Squaresoft, but yeah, that's a weird. That's fine though. I don't know what this. I guess they removed the subtitle. That's whatever, and also the licensing information. I mean, the licensing information relevant to the company. This is Square. This is Square Enix. Different companies. Combat tutorial. Interestingly, in Japan, and I think I would have preferred it if it was like in Japan. There's no tutorial, like there is in the US release. In the Japanese release, which, I mean, I guess the tutorial is kind of nice, but I mean, I kind of like you exploring the mechanics on your own. I think that's kind of cool. And this is like the last one here, which is very interesting because I feel like this is very light on info compared to most of the games on the cutting room floor. I do want to show this a little. Give me a second. I'll prepare this. Why don't I just do the... Oh wow! I don't want the jammers thing there. Over here. Okay. So here, this is what I want to watch. So the text is gonna be in Japanese, but I'll show you the difference here. So look at that. Already you can tell that his portrait's like totally different from the US release. He's not looking as straight. He's not looking horizontally straight as he is in the US release. Here he's just like, he's outside a pub. He's loitering in front of this window here. He's drunk. In the Japanese release, he's clearly drunk. Instead of getting reprimanded by his boss, he's just drunk. And he's like wobbling around as if he's drunk, and he is. So they obviously cut this from the international release because they wanted to make the ratings more friendly to children. So G rating, I think. So I think that's pretty interesting. And the way he walks off as well, it's totally different as well. He's clearly drunk. Which really sells more of Mute's daddy issues, because Mute's dad, whose name is Sid, is an alcoholic, possibly also a neglecting father. So yeah, Mute has more issues with his dad than he does in the international version. So yeah. That's all I wanted to show, really. I think that's interesting that... I don't know if it really would have... It's likely this scene was so heavily edited in an effort to maintain the game's E rating, given the stark contrast and acceptable content between the regions. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest, him being drunk. But, whatever. Maybe North American audiences are more sensitive to that kind of thing. Which they are, but my thesis statement is that they shouldn't be, but, you know, it is what it is. So I have here Yasumi Matsuno and Shigeru Miyamoto's interviews over here, back when Final Fantasy Tactics Advance released in 2003. I do kind of want to focus on Matsuno's comments here about Tactics Advanced, but there's a few of Miyamoto's comments that I'd kind of like to highlight, which really makes sense. Like, if you read about his comments now, it really makes sense about his plan with Nintendo going onwards from 2003, and you'll see. Man, I'm talking a lot. Maybe I should have got myself a glass of water. All right. I'm not going to read through everything. I will read through this first part here. I won't read through work habits, because what this interview really is more about is the change from developer to producer, and what kind of work they do as a producer, and what kind of insight they can have for the development team, because they were developers before but now are in a production producer what's the term? Producer role. Yeah, they're in a producer role. So this kind of talks about looking at games development from like an outsider's perspective, but still being involved with the games development, of course, and how they add to the game, and what parts of the game they're responsible for, what parts of the development they're responsible for. And I think it's a very insightful interview that I recommend people read. It's quite informative with regards to Matsuno's and Miyamoto's thought process in how they produce a game. Because a lot of the producer's job is like reining in the developers' ideas, which they talk about here. Alright, I'm going to read through this first part here. So, Matsuno. For the development of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, I took a step back from the day-to-day working environment. I hoped to create the very initial concept and planning documents. Oh wait, I should play music, right? Yeah. Whoops. There you go. Oh, don't need a... Oh, where's the interview? Here. Sorry about that. Is the game... Is it not the game? Is the audio a bit loud? It's loud for me. I'll turn it down for me. And boost up... No. Boost up the browser. A little. Okay. I helped create the very initial concept and planning documents, which I handed off for further expansion to Yuichi Murasawa, formerly of Quest and director of FFTA. He's a director of FFTA. And his team, who are responsible for the Knights of Lotus, Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lotus. Otherwise, in terms of the game data, I checked the messages and dialogue and also oversaw the balancing. Until FFTA, I'd always been directly involved in the creation of the actual game data myself. This was my first time having to entrust so much to others. So yeah, I've mentioned before that Quest Corporation is... Wow, what's the full name? Square Development... some long-winded name. I think they should have just kept the name as Quest Corporation. But whatever. Miyamoto. You hadn't worked with the Tactics Ogre team in a while either. And this was your first time working completely as a producer, wasn't it? It was. And in that sense, it was equal parts exciting and challenging. Miyamoto, when you aren't the one personally working on the game, you can view it much more critically. That vantage allows you to tell your staff, this is how things should be, ideally. And I believe it's extremely important to have someone on the development who has taken a step back and thus has that more objective viewpoint. Someone who knows that everyone was originally aiming for in the beginning. It's a very valuable thing for your game to have a producer like that. After all, there are a lot of things you see clearly at the end of a development that people were incapable of seeing when they were right there in the thick of it. I'd like to mention that these Miyamoto and Matsuno were formerly developers, so they know about the development process. They know about how developers like to cram ideas in and how sometimes they can go overboard. So I think their unique experience as developers really helped them out as producers, knowing about what ideas should be cut, what parts of the game should be changed, etc. So work habits is much more Miyamoto centric. Like, this is a question for him. Very interesting read. I think this is about like how Miyamoto is known about ordering massive revisions, which is kind of funny, but also I also wonder how much work that would have entailed. Anyway, this is the section I really wanted to read. I should have gotten some water. Crap. I believe games have a skeleton, if you will. Not in terms of the story, but in terms of the gameplay. Matsuno. And what would that be for FFTA, Miyamoto? For this game, there's two main things. First is going through all the different mini story quests, which is quite a big aspect of the game, so that is present as the skeleton of the game. And second, of course, are the battles. Yep. What both share, not in terms of the story, but in terms of the gameplay. Yes, so he's only speaking about gameplay in this sense. What both share is my desire to create a balanced system wherein players are free to play however they want, while never feeling like the game is either too easy or too bland. Yeah, I think the game so far is on the easy side, but it's not that easy. I still had trouble with Fanfit. I kind of had trouble with the third Totema. I had a little bit of trouble with some battles, some engagements. They're not breeze through easy, which I think that it comes across that way. With Matsuno wanted to come across that way, and I think he succeeded in that regard in some respects. I think the game is still a bit too easy, but that's fine. While never feeling like the game is yes. Strategy games, of course, are rather like chess, and a high degree of freedom does run counter to the notion of rules and strategies in a game like chess. Is there an example I can think of where there's too much freedom ruined a strategy game? No, not really, because in games like StarCraft, there's obviously some rules, but you're not allowed complete freedom. You're allowed, well, there are cheese tactics and whatnot, but it's not quite freedom. Miyamoto. Right, chess has things like standard opening moves. Nevertheless, I really wanted to give players that freedom, to be able to use and level up the characters you like, and be able to use your preferred fighters regardless. I didn't want to lose that. Murasawa, the director of FFTA, however, wanted to go deeper on the formal chess-like rules and strategies, but I ultimately decided not to go in that direction this time. So they did it for Tactics 1, of course. Maybe for Tactics Ogre? I'm not sure. But yeah, I did notice that upon my replay of FFTA, there's not as much customization as I expected there would be, but there's just enough so that you have like enough fun with the game. So that there's not a lot of strategies, but there's enough strategies that the player is allowed to explore and customize and mess around with to find their own favorites, and not be so overwhelmed with the choices. Like how I felt when I touched Final Fantasy Tactics, the original. I was very overwhelmed with all the different options that you can create your characters in. So I think going for a more simplistic design choice for FFTA was in the right direction. There's some of that, but it's weighted more to giving players the freedom to try their own ideas out as much as possible. That was something I couldn't compromise on. That's your core concept right there, I think. The original answer to the question, why are we making this game? If everyone in the development is on the same page with that question, then it becomes easy to trim away the fat at the end, which is very reflective of Ayano Koshiro's development process back when she co-developed Streets of Rage 2. If you read her interview, it very much felt like her development team was very much on the same page. They knew what game they wanted to make, and because they knew what game they wanted to make, the amount of effort and the quality of Streets of Rage 2 was really reflective of how well they knew what their game wanted to be. But I've noticed it sometimes happens that at the end, when everyone is flustered, there's a tendency for developers to lose perspective and see everything as equally important. And at that time, I think the most critical thing is that you stop, return to your normal self and mindset, and ask yourself what's really essential to the game. So, and this is something I say to the staff too, when we have to cut things, if you play this game 6 months from now, you'll understand what I'm saying. Of course, they rarely find that persuasive, but it's really true. Let 6 months pass and you have the right perspective. I think a lot of the little things developers get absolutely hung up on just aren't important to the players at all. Yeah, so it's kind of the case where they're reining in the developers and not like they want their game to be tight and focused on a specific idea, and not like have all these jumble of ideas that the developers feel like they need to add to the game. Yuichi Murasawa, director of FFTA, apparently wanted the game to feature more chess-like rules. The combo and lore mechanics are possibly remnants of that. Yeah, possibly. Possibly like only specific classes can combo with each other. You probably want to include something like that. As such, I now take up a more detached position in the development, where I can see things clearly because I'm not overly involved. For the younger developers, I try to see the things they can't and find a good way to communicate with them about it. Am I on the right? Yeah. Find a good way to communicate with them about it. Even if you create some super thick master planning document, it's going to be full of details that are mostly just conceits of the developer and likely have no bearing on the player's enjoyment of the game and as such. And yet I never tell developers not to include those details. They make up the heart and soul of the developer's ideas, and telling someone to excise those and just create the important parts of the game, well, human beings don't work like that. So all those obsessive details are very important to the process. It's kind of like a brainstorming thing where you have all these ideas and then you pick and choose which ideas are the best for the game and for the player experience. So all those, but the key thing is being able to forget them if they become hindrances in the end. Not having an ego, for instance. So that's about all I really wanted to read about the interview, except for one more detail, where Matsuno asks to Miyamoto, any games you've played lately that have particularly impressed you? FFTA, of course. Thank you very much. Yeah, I never seem to be able to pick one when I'm put on the spot like this. Right now it's Bowlingual, maybe. Bowlingual and Taiko no Tatsujin grabbed my attention last year. Interesting that Taiko no Tatsujin grabbed his attention in 2003. But I just wanted Cole to mention his interest in Bolingual. I'll just read through this paragraph and I'll go into what that is. The year before that, it was Samba de Amigo, so I guess my tastes haven't changed much. As for why that is, well, I have a sense that these games are games the industry needs right now. So I have a tab ready about what Bolingual is. Bolingual is a computer-based dog language to human language translation device. What the hell? Why is translation this picture? Whatever. Translation device developed by Japanese toy company Takara. So yes, a computer-based dog language to human language translation device. The device is presented as a translator but has been called an emotion analyzer. It is said to categorize dog barks into one of the 6 standardized emotional categories. Bolingual also provides a phrase which is representative of that emotion. The product instructions state that these phrases are for entertainment purposes only and are not meant to be accurate translations of each bark. So this is not a game. This is not a game. This is just like a fancy toy that a lot of people, I think, would have a lot of fun with. Just seeing what their dog said, I guess. It's nice for a minute fun, I guess. But Miyamoto will go into why he was so interested about this particular product. What's so wonderful about Bolingual is its ability to attract the interest of such a wide swath of society. It has that quality where you can describe its appeal in a single sentence, and that is an important development theme for our work too. Unfortunately, most of the games I make can't be described with such brevity, and I've had to resign myself to delivering what the fans of our long-running series have come to expect. The kind of broadening and expansion that Bolingual represents. I want to see more of that in the game industry. Yeah, my mic is working. We're using this amazing technology to make computer games, but it should also be usable in a wider variety of other contexts, and I think it would be best if we diversified our developments in this way. So more than game quality per se, I have a feeling what's going to become important in the future of the gaming industry is more diverse, novel features. Now, I've read all this. What is this paragraph suggesting? Bolingual has its ability to attract the interest of such a wide swath of society. Describe its appeal in a single sentence. Using amazing technology to be usable in a wider variety of other contexts. Diversify their developments. More diverse novel features. This was made in 2003, this interview. He's talking about the Wii. This Bolingual translation device thing inspired Miyamoto towards developing the Wii, which is quite interesting. It's interesting that he chose this as something he's interested in 2002 or 2003. The interest in software like Bolingual that try to interface with the wider world beyond traditional video game controls presaged the development of hardware like the Wii. Taiko no Tatsujin is quite relevant also because of the arcade format of how the controller is a taiko drum. So it's interesting that he suggested those games as things he's interested in, because they definitely, those games and the Bolingual device is definitely inspiration for stuff like the Wii. So yeah, that's about all I really wanted to talk about in this interview. It's a very interesting interview, and reading about it really gives it a lot of info about a producer's thought process into game development. Ooh. Wow. I should have gotten some water. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, be right back. I'm back. Talking a lot for so long. Oh my god, my mic stand's about to fall off. Oh man. I'm glad I noticed it before it actually fell. Oh wait, am I... Oops. Excuse me a second while I fix this. Right. Whew. Sorry, I'm just taking, remember, I'm just taking a little bit of a break from talking that much. Ooh. Talking about like as if I'm in a presentation is very... This is kind of the skill, this is the kind of skill I really want to develop, is be able to work on my public speaking skills. Because I really want to practice speaking to the public a lot better than my current state, because I kind of just stutter a lot. I want to try and avoid my stuttering a lot, but I have, back in my presentation there, I did stutter a lot, particularly when I read out the interview. Right. I'm back. And now I'm gonna talk briefly about just briefly about the radio edition of FFTA. Then rewatch that commercial I think that commercial deserves to be rewatched multiple times. But yeah, and then we'll finally play the game. Okay, that hotkey should have worked, right? Yeah, it did. So I'm not going to read through all of this. I just briefly mention about what this is about, and we can watch one of the tracks on YouTube that's English subtitled. Okay, so this is a thing that I noticed that Japanese companies love to do, is to do like these weird, they like to release OST CDs of games OSTs, and they also do radio dramas. I noticed, like, because they did radio dramas for games like Mega Man Zero, which I think is probably a good bet, because Mega Man Zero is a much more dramatic story than most of the other platforming Mega Man games. So having a drama CD is probably good for advertising. But yeah, it's kind of weird from like a Western audience kind of perspective that they even do radio drama CDs where they voice act certain characters to act out certain stories that may have occurred in the game. So there's in this radio edition, there's different. There are changes to the overall story. There's differences between the game and the radio edition. We can listen to one right now. I mean, we can check out this awesome picture that's not in a high quality. Whatever. So yeah, there's a couple of there's a lot to digest here, and I don't know if I'll listen to all of this, but maybe I will. But I think it's fun that they have this whole radio drama thing that's fully voice acted and that acts out the important story beats of the game. So the voice cast here, I just want to draw one so Ri Kanada is like a, is that who I'm thinking it is? No, it's not. Okay, don't worry about that. I wanted to draw attention to Ritz's voice actor, Yumi Kakazu. Yeah, Yumi Kakazu. She is a voice actor of Ritz, and there's a reason why I'm specifically pointing out her voice actor. So I have here ready a radio edition of the first track, part 1, with English subtitles. So we're gonna briefly watch this, just a bit. In fact, why don't I make it louder? Sorry. How loud was it? Oh, you know what? It's loud enough, I think. So that was Ritz. Okay, I'm gonna watch some part of this and then I'll go straight to why I'm even mentioning that. Because when I listened to Ritz's voice actor, I could tell that she was incredibly familiar. I had the biggest sense of deja vu whenever I heard her voice. So I looked it up and I was very surprised by the coincidence. Oh, Ritz doesn't like white because her hair's white. Ritz really had to bring that up. So the music that's playing is part of the CD. Yeah, this is not music I'm playing. Yeah, that girl did not want to be in an awkward situation with Ritz moping about her white hair. Am I unmuted, by the way? It would have sucked if I'm unmuted. Okay, good. So I noticed a lot of the voice actors are Japanese actresses, which is fine. Just a lot of me who has watched a fair bit of anime and knows that children voices are usually done by Japanese actresses. It's very distracting. Is a harsh word. It's a strong word. It's very noticeable, I guess. This voice is really funny. Get bullied, mute. Just outright throwing snowballs. This isn't even a snowball fight. They're just throwing snowballs. That's Marsh. Or, as the American commercials say, Marche. Holy crap, I'm cringing a little just from saying that. So I want to skip straight to the... I want to skip straight to... no, okay. How about I skip to when Marsh and Ritz are actively talking with each other? Yeah. It's Marshu. Marsha? Marshu? I'm just gonna say Marsh. I don't remember Ritz's family name. Yeah, I'm with Marsh here. And Marsh is voiced by a Japanese actress too. And Ritz didn't even tell Marsh her family name. Oh, there you go. Malheur? Radiju. Oh, that's right. I remember his last name like that. Radiju. If I were just listening to this, if this were my first introduction to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I'd probably assume all of the characters are girls. It's not really the fault of the voice actors, really, but... Yeah, so I might watch this. I don't know if I'll watch all of it, but it's interesting that this exists, so I just wanted to showcase this. So anyway, what I wanted to mention, Ritz's voice actor is Yumi Kakazu. She obviously, she does the voice in this radio edition. Guess who else she voices? The King of Fighters as Kula Diamond. She is the voice of Kula Diamond in King of Fighters 15. And I main Kula Diamond in King of Fighters 15. This, it kind of blew my mind that I discovered this massive coincidence. Like, holy crap, I'm streaming FFTA. I just learned about the radio edition, and the voice actor is the same. The voice actor of Ritz is the same voice actor for one of the characters one of the characters in the fighting game that I also stream on this channel. So yeah, that was kind of blew my mind there. Yeah, so I think that was really interesting. Right, so before I'm gonna do another BRB, just briefly, and after like 5-ish minutes, I'll play the commercial and I'll play the game. I guess I'll play the music, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm back. I guess I should prepare the game now. Before I do though, I want to rewatch this advert. Right here. This advert gave me the creeps. It really made me cringe when I saw it. Hey, let's watch it again. I'll repeatedly show this commercial to anyone who's new here. Anyone who types in my chat and introduces themselves, I'm going to introduce them to this commercial.
My name is Marche. I am a warrior in a land called Ivalice. Can you please help me destroy the crystals so I can leave?
You may call me Ritz, but you may not use my sword, spells, or magic without asking. They are dangerous. If you call, I'll explain.
Mute is my name. Feel free to call. Otherwise, I may become irritable.
The people of Ivalice are standing by to talk about Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, only on Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Ooh. The fact that the Marsh actor said Marche really sends chills down my spine. Alright, I'm about ready to actually play the game now. I think going into a little bit of the development of this game was very enlightening. Oh, wait, I'm not. Not yet. I'm gonna refresh chat, of course. Oh, what the heck? It didn't even... Okay, yeah, it did. And then... refresh. Okay. There. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. About ready to play. Turn the browser off. Say, Sebi isn't streaming right now, is he? Yeah, he isn't. He streams on the Sunday. Product Development Division 4, that's its name. Why do they have such a long name for that small company there? So I played this game a bit off stream and did all the side quests, basically, until the game really slowed down in terms of side questing and like basically was pushing me towards doing the Jagged finally, which fair, very fair. So I'm gonna do it now. So I guess I should go over my party. So Marsh is unchanged. Montblanc is changed back to a black mage because now he can learn Firaga and Return Magic. Return Magic is going to be very useful. I'll just have him on Time Magic as well. Duda hasn't changed. Let me see if there's any notable... So Lauren's an Elementalist because I want her to be an assassin. And being an assassin requires a sniper. 2 Elementalist active abilities. So that's why I have her on. Robe is still a thief. This guy is still amazing, still stealing a lot of good stuff. Now he's able to steal shields. I've changed Lita here, which ordinarily was... I wasn't sure what I wanted Lita to be. Possibly like stay as Elementalist. But I think I changed my mind to Red Mage because Red Mage gets a really good ability later on called Double Cast, which I want. So I just want her to be prepared to use Double Cast with good spells. So that's why I have her on Red Mage. And eventually I'll put her on Elementalist as well to like get a few extra spells that she can double cast. Tony's Defender, that's... Everything else is pretty not special. Salzburg learned a couple of things as a blue mage. He learned White Wind, which is 111 HP generation. 111 HP recovery is not bad, but it's not particularly amazing. Twister is low-key kinda good. Reduces HP by half in an area. I can see the usage in that. And also damage, Matra Magic, where they swap HP and MP. That's very useful. I've been able to use that quite a lot whenever I've been leveling Salzburg here. Connor's my gunner, and for the moment I just have him on status inflicting shots, which has worked out really well for me. Arden hasn't been my strongest unit, but only because he's learning like really basic abilities that have low weapon attack. So right now he's heading up there in terms of damage. I've got Carson as another thief here, maybe as a gadgeteer. I think I just want a gadgeteer out of Carson. Ing is a warrior. I think I want this guy to be a gladiator. Because I've got a dragoon, I've got a defender, and yeah, I got a defender, I got a dragoon, but I don't have a gladiator. So that's what I want out of him. I finally got a Beastmaster Numo, and I've been putting him to good use. As you could tell with using White Wind on my blue mage so that he could learn it. Dean I have as a white mage here because also a new recruit, because I want to be able to get an illusionist, and the human characters I have are not great for illusionist. Are not great to change into illusionist, so that's why I have him here. Pilov, I don't exactly remember. I think there's like an alchemist, there's a sage job change, which I want one of these Numo to be Pablo and Kilov. So that's why I have him there. And Seth, I haven't decided whether I'll use yet. So that's that. Maybe I'll just have Seth as a ninja, but at this point I don't know yet. So right now I'm gonna just, if I die here at any point, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reload the save if I'm not able to resurrect for any reason. Hey kid, you know what this place is. If you want to live, you turn around and go home. Now! Nori. Nori. Awesome. Like that's a real word. Sorry? No can do. Not after what you did to my friend. What did, oh, there's a lawless place, that's right. I was like, oh, now I'm gonna check the laws. I totally forgot. Does Pablo have white magic? Yeah, he does. Good. Lauren has to be there to get some AP. Oh, now that I have Roba highlighted, that reminds me. Dark Gear. Genji armlets. That's not stealable, is it? I want whatever Dark Gear is. What about you? Thief hat? Whatever. I already have those. Mirage vest. That's new. I want that. What about you? Wygar. I think I want that. And these are just regular monsters. Who cares? So I do want Roba here. Maybe Mont Blanc? Rather than Mont Blanc, I'd rather somebody who can make him blind. So Connor. Get Arden here. I think Do you have items equipped? Yeah, you do. Okay. I see what they were saying about the Jags. This place gives me the creeps. Okay. No judges here. Oh, what? What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. This might be bad. Oh, thank God it missed. Oh, Pablo might die. Thank God he didn't. He could have died there and I would have been annoyed. White flame? Yeah. No. You just do some damage. That assassin has a high dodge rate. Slow? No slow. Pablo might die, and I'm gonna be annoyed. Thank God he's a master dodger. Thank the Lord. Oh. Not the greatest of positions. How about you? Well, 45% is better than nothing. Okay. Really gotta heal up. Pablo here. Pablo cannot take another hit. He just cannot. Does this Rayton know Matra magic? What's he... Wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's gonna be annoying. That's what's gonna happen. As long as Robert doesn't get slept. Did it affect him or not? Kinda hard to tell. Oh no, it didn't. Good. Bam! And I guess I'll just steal his stuff. Armor? Give me that. Yeah. I have no idea if it's any good, but it's an item that you can't find in the shop, so I'll steal it. Wow, moving so fast. And jumps really high too. For not as much damage. Okay. Well, whatever. He gets to go again? No freaking way. Thank God he didn't go for Pablo again. I said 100% to hit. Oh, because he's sleeping. $35%. Yeah. Okay. Pablo, I need you to get back up. I can't get him back up safely? Oh my god, you do too much damage to him. Okay, never mind. Okay. I want to see if you can steal those armlets. Probably not, right? Oh, you can. I'll take him. Ouch! That hurt. I'd rather not take that chance. I'd rather not take that chance and just outright kill this guy. Screw that. See ya. Damage and blind. Oh, that's fine. Because what I need is white magic at the moment. Eye drops. Okay. And move out of the way. Thank you. Thank God I can do that. Okay, this is a good chance. 38 damage, was it? With 70% chance to hit. Didn't work. I assume he's blind. He's immune to blind or whatever. But whatever, I'm gonna steal his armor. 100% chance to hit is pretty cool. So he doesn't have his Genji gauntlets or his what were they? The dark gear, his armor setting. So yeah, I think that ninja's pretty neutered by now. Alright. Pablo still hasn't gotten a turn. This is insane that he still hasn't had a turn. I'm gonna be very pissed off if he dies. Right. Uh... 82. I'd rather go for survival. Yeah. So I really do not like the mirror mail on my Dragoon there. I think I could have just cast a regular cure, but whatever. Wait. I bet I can do this. Choose an attacking spell. You know, choosing an attacking spell is probably a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea. Okay, good. He's slowed. I figured he'd wake up if Lauren woke up. What? Why are you going for... The AI is very silly sometimes. There's so many other targets you could have chosen, but you chose that one. Wait a second, don't you... No way, you can't. You're not the right banker. Make some progress on this guy. Yep. 29 HP. Hopefully. Yes. Yes. Okay. Got some HP recovery going on. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, shot him dead. Literally, he's actually dead. He's actually dead because this is a lawless place. What? What is that? What? What happened? Ah. Okay, well, if he can't use actions, how about I just like totally ignore him? %, I'll take it. This way I'll be able to steal. Oh, it didn't work. But if he had went to sleep there, I would be able to steal from him, like, very easily. If, yeah. But nope. Guess I can't do that. Nice dodge. Oh, I was kind of annoyed that Pablo was like continuing getting aimed at, but now it doesn't even. Who cares now? I've got this in the bag, I think. Nice damage. That was sick. You're just gonna wait here. No one here is low on HP, and yeah, Pablo will take a lot of damage, but Pablo's not that slow where he will just like will just not like what? He won't die before he gets a turn. I'll say that. %? Yeah. Almost nice because we're 1 point off of 69% chance to hit. Okay, I'm gonna steal stuff from him. Did he have anything interesting actually? Maybe I should check before I stole. A bunch of... yeah. I'll take the hat. Oh, excuse me. You're gonna use Resonate again? You're gonna be that annoying? No? Okay. That's cool with me. Fyra. I think Pablo is gonna kill a lot of people here. 2. Okay, no. Guess not, but Pablo is very much steadily increasing in judge points at this point. I think he's got a huge supply. He might be able to use his Totema. I remember I had to use his Totema summon a while back when I was doing a little bit of grinding off stream, doing the side quests off stream. I did use his Totema, so I forget exactly what it was though. What name it was. Ugh, excuse me. Getting shot dead. I've really got to remove this guy's mirror mail. It's done more harm than good. Because I often like to play with buffs, I think. And I haven't been able to, thanks to this mirror mail. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I can't seem to stop yawning. Overall, this mission was handled pretty well. Pablo was close to dying, I admit, but it's not too bad. Maybe I should have brought Mont Blanc instead of Pablo. Excuse me. Holy crap, I can't stop yawning. 61 damage. Oh! Holy crap. She's not messing about. Yeah. This is just for the XP. It would have been better to let the turtle sleep, but I just wanted the XP. And this turtle is just wasting more of my time at this point. Do it, Roba. Do it for the clan. That's not really doing it for the clan. Nor was that miss. Huh. So that can happen. I did not know that could happen. Well, now I know. I wish there was an indicator knowing that be doing friendly fire like that. But I guess it's only when you're close to... you're close to a ally when you're shooting. Didn't seem to have that kind of issue when I used the archers, so I kind of figured it would be the same case with the gunners, but nope. Looks like with gunners they have to care about line of sight in terms of friendly fire. Well, at least I'm able to revive him before I finish a mission, so that's good. I hope this is the last time I have to come here. Well, I don't know about that, Marsh. The game will definitely force you to go on more of these jags. Let's go report to Nono. Off to Bagoba Port. Okay. I'll save before even moving forward, because they might get me into an engagement without me knowing. But first of all, let's find out what those Genji Gloves are. Genji Gloves are all about. Armlets. More damage, more defense, more magic power, less resistance than the Ruby Ring. Because the Ruby Earring gives a lot of nullifies Confuse and Charm, which I want on Marsh. And Dark Gear, was it? What's that about? Weapon Defense Plus. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that Mirage Vest that the Blue Mage had. Ah well, it's fine. Missing gear is not a big deal. What the hell did I just... Why did I do that? Okay. What? Oh yeah, she's a perfect contender for Genji armlets. Yeah, perfect. I really gotta get Mont Blanc in more fights. For sure. Marsh! You made it back safely, Kupo! Oh, it's Kupo because it's Mont Blanc's friend or slash brother. I don't remember. And you caught the bad guys too! Kupo. I got a reward for turning those guys in. Here, no. I want you to use it to repair your airship. Kupo! I can't take away your reward, Kupo. No, it's okay. The clan already got its cut. Go ahead. Take it, Kupo. It's gonna cost a lot to fix her up. Kupo, I know. Actually, in order to fix her, I have to borrow money. So I was thinking of making her into a merchant ship. Kupo, a merchant ship? Is your airship even big enough? Oh, I couldn't carry any large cargoes, of course, Kupo. I could supply small merchants though, Kupo. Kupo, that sounds like a pretty good idea. You really think so, Kupo? Good luck, Nono. A merchant trade ship. They must carry lots of rare items. I'll be handling everything from source to store. I'll let you know if something good comes in, Kupo. Thanks, Nono. I'll be looking forward to it. Airship merchant business has started. Link to add new items at his shop. Check often. Link? Link? Is this like... So in order to play around with No Atoll, I have to have a GBA link. Trade. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Yeah, whatever. Oh! That... Oh! I just got some new trade items in Marsh Coupon. Trading's high coupon, have to go to other lands to get stuff. New items. Yay! Finally, where are the new items? Where are the new items? Where are the new items? Looks like there's no new items. Oh! There's a new item. Wow, okay. I'll just buy a lot of these. Yeah. Trade items. Ooh, I guess... Yeah. Crap. Ooh! Feather boots is a nice find. I guess this is just loot boxes, basically. Oh, that's a good find. Mythril stuff allows me to do combos, so... I wonder if I can get more trade items without linking. Backdrafts. Can you learn... You cannot equip that Mithril blade. Warrior can. I might have to just stay there. Let's read some rumors. Oh my god, there's plenty of rumors. Trade goods. You can buy trade items just like regular items, and some are great deals. The more you link, the more items Nono can offer, so link often coupon. Well, I can't link often, and it's kinda inconvenient to link in the real world because you have to use a physical cable. Been to the monster bank yet? Did you know that morphers can use their morph ability to borrow the abilities of any monster in the bank? For example, you can borrow a bomb's abilities to deal fire damage to your enemies. Use capture, equip a soul, they drop to gain a morph. Never gonna use that, but sure. That's nice that it's there. Ruins found in Nagai. Ancient ruins have been discovered deep within Nagai Cave. Clan Nutsi claims credit for the find. The entrance to the ruins appears to be a statue found within the cave. Perhaps other such statues can be found elsewhere. Clan Bazoi is no more! That was covered in the side questing that I did off stream. That should put a stop to those Bazoi cleaners shenanigans, no matter where they be. It's a proud day for Ivelus. Oops. One-man trade merchants using small airships to do their business are on the rise. Many of the merchants sell rare items, and the number of shops selling traded goods is growing daily. The law is absolute in Ivelus, but there are some areas it cannot reach. The jagged, lawless slums where no judge will ever go. While this may sound appealing to some, even hardened Class A criminals avoid the jaggeds, for without judges and laws, there's nothing to prevent true death. Which is kind of a scary thought. Is this a dispatch? Yes. Who is... I think I want to send Lauren, because Lauren has a lot of XP already built up, but not as much AP for her to learn Assassin, so I'm going to send Lauren. Oh, come on. Can I do any of these yet? No. I don't think I can do any of these right now. Oh, I can do this. Who else is... I don't know who to give it to. Maybe Lenny. Yeah, he's close to mastering that, so... Come on out? No. No, I don't have a dictionary. I don't have that. Don't have any of that. Don't have an alchemist yet. Yeah, I can't do a lot of these. The bounty? Carabini mail. That reminds me, I have to change out that that armor piece that the dragoon's wearing. Ah, them mountain beasts have been coming down to the lowlands of late, and one took a bite out of me. Find me a good hunter. Where exactly? Mountains? Okay. Probably the new area I've just unlocked. Yeah. Gold armor is better than diamond armor. That doesn't make any sense. But sure. Opal armor? Opal armor is apparently really good. How about any of my shields? Shijin shield? High resistance. Sure. That's fine. Oh yeah, I got did I not get? Oh yeah, feather boost, that's right. Can walk on water. Who should I give that to? Someone who can... No, not you. I think you need it. Wait, you can't even wear it because you're already wearing boots. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Right, over here. Oh, of course, it's under attack. Give me a second. Right. Petrify and sabers are easy to deal with. Let me check what level they are though. 13. Yeah, all my level 13s out here. I do want to actually improve Arden, so get Arden out there. These monsters are out to kill Koopa! Unusual for here, Koopa! Oh, excuse me. I just cast haste on myself. That's fine. That's not unbelievably cheap or anything, I'm sure. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I've been yawning a lot this stream. They move really far. A lot of my units just move in 3 squares. Bam! Decent amount of damage. Oh, excuse me again. Holy crap. Okay. Oh man, I'm actually starting to fall asleep now that I'm playing. And doing the side quests. What? What did I press? Did I press slow or haste? If I press slow, that's how asleep I am. That's kinda nuts that I'm this sleepy now. I think I pressed slow. Yeah, I am very sleepy. All of a sudden just playing this game. This game moves so slowly, you can sort of forgive me for feeling this way. Nice dodge. Ifrit. Exactly 57 damage. Alright, Ifrit. Show me what you can do. Not quite kill is what you can do. What else did that do? It didn't do anything else. Good. From that sound effect and the delay, it made me think there was going to be something dreadful, but I guess not. %. 50%! Hooray. That was pretty cool. Haste on my Dragoon this time. Use haste properly. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Ah, 75% chance to hit, was it? Yeah, I'm starting to doze off a bit. After all that talking at the beginning, I basically stopped my only way of keeping awake from happening, yeah. Okay. Good hits. Oh, wow, I'm actually starting to doze off. So in case I ever like not talk for whatever reason, you know the reason why. Will I just get inflicted with? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god! All aiming him. Well, it doesn't matter because he's got the regen and auto life, but man, calm down. Okay. Over here. Okay. Holy crap, I'm dozing off. I need to finish this mission quickly. I really need to finish this mission quickly. Even though this game is fun, it's just like the whole game is on such a slow pace, it's so easy to fall asleep to. That's my excuse at any rate. Okay, good. Fight. I picked fight, didn't I? Good. I didn't finally with some battle experience. Hibernates. Slip rain. Maybe I have to get in a better position? No, let's not bother. Let's kill this guy. Okay, you decided to go for them. Interesting. That's fine. If you kill him, you'll be doing me a favor because he revives without poison and with higher HP. Thanks. Yeah. Yes. Can't believe that managed to hit, to be honest. You're good. They seem scared of something, Kupo. Let's check it out. Wendell, Flame Tongue. Not a lot of AP. Just 40 AP at this point in the game still. No Sada. I don't know what that is. Okay, now... Oh man, I'm starting to fall asleep. Okay, hold on. I will take a break after this, for sure. But first of all... Okay, give me a second. What did I want to check out? Oh yes, the weapons. I think they're all the way at the bottom if they're unsorted. Ooh. I think Marsh won't learn that, but that's nice that that exists. Half of fire. I guess that's nice. Double sword, huh? Ooh, okay. I will think about that in the break. Because I really need like a 10-minute break. If not more. Probably I'll get some food in the meantime. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just give me a few more minutes. I did prepare food. Probably play for an hour longer, or 15 minutes longer until the 3-minute mark, and then I'll stop. But give me a second. Alright. Oh, I think when I was talking for that first hour of the stream, I was the most awake I could ever be. But now, yeah. I just got myself some dinner. Alright, so I'll mostly be playing this game silently while eating my food, so fortunately there won't be much to read at this point. I guess I'll try to make more judicious, much more use of the speed up function, because that's whenever I grind this game offline, I don't fall asleep because I use the speed up function and that activates my brain more, I guess. So I want to do that. Okay. The Rhoda Volcano is under attack, so we gotta save it. Yeah. This is how I usually play the game, and I just like use the speed up function as much as I'm able to. Might be like massively cheating or whatever, but this is how I've played the game thus far. And this is how I keep awake, because I'm more aware of what to do, more actions per minute. Yeah. It's a shame too, because this game is good, it's just like, it's kind of unbearable to play with no speed up function, because the game is just so naturally slow. It's kind of a shame. Wow, Marsh just keeps missing. These constant misses are going to be the death of me. Oh! That's right, I forgot. Okay. Lauren is just here just for the AP, so I don't mind her dying as very much. So that's good. Okay. See how much faster that went if I used the speed up function? I think I'll just use a lot of... If I'm streaming this, I have to use the speed up function, unless it's for a story mission. It's just like so much more bearable. Okay, you can turn into assassin! Yay! What can you do? Aphonia? Last Breath, Roxio, Nightmare. Killer combo? Oh, yeah. Yes. For sure. Immobilize, disable, yep. Return fire, yep. Genji omelets, yep. Nullify sleep and doom. What about this one? Yeah. Okay. Have the fortune ring on. Okay, who else mastered this thing? You. You've mastered fire, right? So now you can... You've already mastered cure. Now master blizzard. Right? Yeah. Cool. And also Tony has mastered aura, was it? Yeah. So what can you learn now? You've learned that, you kind of learned that. Defender. I have to get a new sword for a defender. Hibernate, defense, drop weapon, aura. Is that it? No, that's not it. Last berserk. Mow down. Yeah. Wait. I have one of those already? Interesting, I have one of those already. It must be because it's a two-handed sword. Okay. It must be. Yeah, it is. Tremor? What's that? Oh, that's cool. I definitely want that. You can have some gauntlets. Hey! I think that's settled. I'm gonna take a bite of my food. Did I swap? Yeah, I did. Okay, just let me have my stuffed cabbage roll, which is quite good. Still pretty good. I made some stuffed cabbage rolls from the FF14 cookbook, and they're really good. Okay. I think I can just play this somewhat silently while I'm eating, so... All the way there, huh? Oh, come on. Oh my god, so many things under attack. I have to use the speed up function. Sorry, no deal. Gonna kill ya. Current laws, ice and techniques. Okay. How about the equipment? Anything I want? I don't think I want that. No. No. Looks like they just have nothing I want. Yeah. Alright, cool. So no techniques and no ice. Okay. Could be annoying to deal with. Do you have stuff called... Oh yeah, you're just all text. So I can't use you. I think you're all text as well. Yeah. Pablo, definitely gotta be here. Lauren has to be here. In fact, where's she learning? Pillar combo, alright. Yeah. And you... I kinda want you. The laws again are... fire. Have to use fire. Yeah. I think I want to go with this party. Fools, do you know how much these skins can sell for? That's not an excuse to hunt down endangered animals. I didn't know you can buff physical. I like how I lost a 50% there. That was cool. Oh yeah, you're learning combo. I should have equipped it with combo. Whatever. Is she gonna die before she gets a turn? She might. %95 dodge. You dodge a 95%? Pretty good. You're pretty good. Just heal a bit. Excuse me. I'm drinking some sugar-free solo, so to get my soft drink kick out. Yeah, it's just for my soft drink kick. Maybe it'll keep me more awake. A drama left, I think. Don't remember the names. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm not taking that risk. I'm definitely kidding him. Is Marsh even learning anything right now? I just realized. He isn't! Oh shit! Oh, damn, that's my own fault. I just let that happen. Fire is recommended. Nice. At least he got one. Nice. Quickly annihilating these poachers is very awesome. Ah, speed up. Ah, so slow. The speed makes me fall asleep, like, pretty much every time. So slow. I was about ready to fall asleep there again. That would not have been pleasant. Oh my god, you're being annoying. There you go. Should have known. Foul play only takes you to prison. Massive catch and thunder. Okay, yeah, I need to equip you with a different weapon, that's for sure. Maybe... Massive reflect. Okay. Let me check something. Anything that a paladin can learn right now? Subdue. Ugh. I don't really want to bother with that. Okay. Well, back to ninja. And you're gonna learn double sword. Go. Is that another ability that he could learn? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. He still does not have a reaction command, I noticed. Maybe I gotta put him into a fighter and make him learn strike back. That'd be good. None of these are great options. Okay. Did you master your ability? No. Oh yeah, you mastered your stuff, so now you can change to Illusionists. Uses phantasm magic to attack all enemies. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need that. Alchemy. How about you learn Kuraga first? Yeah. Hi. Alright, this guy has learned some good stuff, so now you're gonna learn silence. I think that's it, really. Now to do the optional stuff. Oh, I really needed that meal. I'm gonna send Marsh out on every mission now to learn double sword. Sure. Okay, this is good. Oh great, made him useless. Great. Fantastic. Oh nice, you can jump up there? You can jump up there and kill this guy. Holy crap! Double sword's amazing. I did not check the laws. What are the laws? Ganging up and lightning. So no combos and lightning. So if yeah. Nice. Nice. I'm just doing regular attacks. this. If I'm not talking a lot, then that's because I don't want to. I'm really focused right now on just getting through this. Wow, the line of sight really does matter when you're a gunner, okay? To that extent though? I didn't know to that extent. Right. Yay! Confuse shot and speed break, speed bearer, cell master, all that beastmaster stuff. Cool. See, I'm so much more awake now that I'm just speeding up. So forgive me if it just ruins the sanctity of the playthrough. Believe me when I say it just gets through this much easier. Wait a second. Before you even think about throwing, how about you equip this? There you go. Oh yeah, and also, this guy needs nothing. He needs something. Got gun, sure. Who else was in the Hana? Wait, no. Oh yeah, I already changed Selm. I already changed aim. Okay. Lightning, stop. Easy. For the AP. Right. Nice shooting. Okay, good. And now you just go for the finishing blow. Yeah, we're just here for AP's sake. Oh, there was another guy there? Weird. Oh, weird decision you made, but sure. Nice. Not nice. How did you miss? Kill him. Yeah, nice work. See, much faster. I'm wide awake. I need to speed up during these really slow side quests. The only way I can stay sane. I really don't think I need any cards. Especially not those. Recently, the poaching of endangered animals by some clans is becoming a problem. With a decrease in dragoons, both rock beasts and Kudik tigers have dropped in numbers, and even the rabbite, commonly known as the lucky rabbit, is endangered. With a decrease in dragoons. That's an interesting point to bring up. So we're gonna send out... Arden. And then seeking silver is gonna be... Yep, you. Honor lost. Don't have a bombshell. I don't think I can do any... Oh wait, I can do this. A tree grows on the Duke's land, and every spring a woman comes and looks at its roots. Could you check if something's there? Send Lauren. Inspiration. City alloy, don't have that. Oh, I have civil, yeah. Yeah, I can't do any of this. Let's do the bounty. Looking for information about that bounty the palace is offering. Give us a shout if you see us. We're around. Yep. I think after that mission, that will be it. For sure. Excuse me. What's the law gonna be? Petrify sabers, yeah. No problem. We're gonna look at their stuff first, of course. Mandatory because I want to steal. God damn! That rubber suit looks really erotic. Even in that small icon form. That's kind of crazy. Good work to the sprite artists. Okay, so I want to steal that woman's rubber suit. Get Roba. Dana? Yeah. Dana? Rita, yeah. Yeah. Tony for sure. Okay. Are you with Clan Ox? You know something about that wanted kid? Actually, I was hoping you could tell me about it. Hey boss, remember the description the palace sent out? Don't you think this guy here fits pretty close? Now that you mention it, better get his name. Say, what's your name, kid? Huh? My name's Marsh. Why? What clan? Not Nutsy, I hope. Yeah? Boss, it's him! He's the one the palace is after! What? You mean they put a bounty on me? Too bad for you, your clan's famous, eh? Mr. Marsh of Blacksmith Clan Nazi Blacksmith. Why am I a blacksmith? But alright. So first priority is to steal that rubber suit from her. I'm gonna rip that rubber suit right off her body. Don't mean anything by that. Nice work. Doing a little bit of damage. Oh, return magic? Holy crap! Oh wait, it only affected her. That's fine then. Okay. All I wanted was a level up, so... Mission complete. Excuse me. Oh, he has strike back. I saw this guy has strike back. Have to be careful. I'm coming for that rubber suit. Oh wait. Air render? 22%. You really gonna take a 22%? Okay, that's fine by me. If you're happy with that, then I'm happy. We're just gonna quickly speed up a few sections. A quarter. Is it any wonder that I sometimes fall asleep? Is it any wonder at all that I fall asleep sometimes when enemies do really pointless stuff that don't threaten me in any way? Come closer. Also, the amount of time the AI takes to think about their turn is a bit insane. Wow, kinda smart that you have him absorb fire like that. But also, I can just whack him in the face. That's fine. That doesn't do any damage. Yep. Okay, good. And steal her rubber suit. I want it. Way too sexy on her. Yep. Nice. Now you double sword her. Oh, you missed once. Could have killed, but oh well. A paladin with white mage stuff. That's a classic thing to do for Final Fantasy, but I don't know if that's recommended. I wouldn't recommend it. Because you're already lacking in mind. Or like you're lacking in magic attack, which is required for your cures to your cure to recover a lot, so because you're a paladin, it's like, why even bother? Okay, good. Ah, always missing the second hit. You're not the one with... You're not the one with the feather boots, unfortunately. As much as I'd like you to have the feather boots. That's fine. Constantly missing. And you're gonna die for the benefit of this clan. Okay, nice crits. I know I said I wouldn't speed up in story sections, but it's getting pretty late, and I do want to finish this in a timely fashion. So, yeah, it's too bad that I have to do it like this, but... Nice. Air render, and this time please hit. No. There we go. Something he's not resistant to. Oh my god, people are just dying left and right. Because this guy won't hit his air render. 78%? Alright. There you go. Oh my god, Master Dodger around here. Why is he dodging so much? Just kill him. I can't believe the palace will put a bounty on my head. I have to find the rest of those crystals, and fast. Sorry for the speed up, but I have to at this point. Nice. Party. You can equip Metal Veil? No, Wood Veil. We're learning Wood Veil. Oh no, you were learning Earth Veil. Whatever. You're gonna have the whole thing. It's fine. As for the Rapier, Collision Mod, Magic Power Plus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna stop. I know I took a lot of breaks and didn't play as much as I would like, but I can play more tomorrow when I'm less tired. Alright, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. Just playing more of it. That should be good.